Hi, I'm Monisa Klein here at GBTA 2021 convention. It's great to be here. We're in the broadcast studio here on the trade show exhibit floor. And with me here today in the studio is Mr. David Harvey, Vice President for Southwest Business, Southwest Airlines. Welcome, David. It's great to have you back.
Thank you, Moniz. Where did 2.5 years go?
That's right, right. In fact, it was I think at the last convention where you guys announced Southwest Business, and a lot has happened since then. So tell us what you've been up to and what's been happening over the last 2 years.
Yeah, that was exciting in Chicago, August of 2019. And it was really revealing this bold brand that we were going to make it easier for buyers to do business with Southwest Airlines. They loved our product, but to be candid, sometimes we were a pain in the neck to deal with some of our channel choices and mid-office and back office. So not only that we were going to go with this mantra of channel of choice, and we're going to be industry standard with all the GDS providers, more content in their channel of choice, but we were going to expand our product offering, our service offering, and keep growing our sales team and our services team. We've got a beautiful booth right next door here.
Yes, and I heard you guys doing a cheer earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. I'm a cheerleader at heart, so yes, I just love it, love it. So how has Southwest been approaching, handling, and responding to the pandemic and winning business travelers back through this tough time?
Yeah, there's a lot there. I mean, it started with taking care of our people. When you think about health, wellness, 2 years ago we didn't even know what PPE stood for.
Thank you for your cooperation.
With airlines and airports being deemed essential service, we're so thankful for the federal government and the multiple rounds of payroll support. But for them to deliver that safe service, we had to take care of our people, and then by extension, what does that mean for our travelers? So we launched the Southwest Promise, kind of a multi-layered approach there. For our corporate buyers, our government buyers, the name of the game became flexibility because they had all these unused tickets, unused funds. How do I attach that back to these travelers? Unfortunately, some of those travelers no longer worked at those companies or were in different roles. So the pandemic really forced us to kind of move forward some of our playbooks, more products. So instead of just front-end point-of-sale discounts, we have all kinds of offerings on the back end with prepay and rebates. We've got now a green incentive plan, SAF beta program, so a lot of flexibility to meet the program's needs. So we're in a great spot. We're very optimistic about first quarter next year. A lot of the travel programs are penciling in return to office and return to travel coming out of the holidays. So we're in a good spot to go capture some of that demand.
That's great, and music to everyone's ears here at the conference. So what has been your approach? Where are you continuing to invest despite the pandemic? And I think you've already touched on some of it, but in the pandemic actually accelerates some things, right?
It does. It actually opened up some growth opportunities. So we also had people and planes that were idle, so we were able to quickly, our network planning team, phenomenal job, kind of fast forwarded our new market growth plan of the next 5 to 10 years. We did it in about 12 months. So 18 new cities, actually just launched number 18 of those over the pandemic at Syracuse, New York last week. But for the business community, we'd been trying to get into Chicago O'Hare for about a decade. We now have a great 3-gate operation. It's doing great. We've already doubled our service since Valentine's Day when we started that. We got into the north side of Houston, back into Intercontinental, got into Miami, a lot of other beaches and mountains, which are great for those loyalty points for all those hard-earned road warriors. So network expansion, we do our best work coming out of these kind of economic cycles. Next year, 2022, is going to be our biggest growth year in our 50-year history. 114 aircraft are coming. Woo. So it's not going to be about new cities, it's going to be more about depth of frequency, which is music to all of our business travelers' ears, so they have that flexibility. If a meeting runs long, gets done early, we're so flexible, inherently flexible, they can hop on that other flight.
Wow. So I was going to say, what's next for Southwest? And I think you just answered that. That's amazing.
A lot of back to basics. It's hospitality, warmth. At some point, the masks are going to come down. I think we all want that. We got to be safe. But really getting the operation humming, reliability, on-time performance. Business travelers just want to get to their meeting on time for the most part and get home to kiss their kids goodnight. So we want to be able to provide that service for them.
Wow. So you've got a great opportunity here. You've got your big team here at the convention.
Yep.
And any closing remarks or comments that you'd like to share to the business community here?
I can't say enough about the Southwest business team. It's been tough on everybody, but they have been super engaged with all of their customers. Southwest Airlines, thank you to our CFO and our Chief Commercial Officer, kept investing not only in the technology, but also with the sales force. And when we had the conversation just 2.5 years ago, we're double in size during a pandemic, and we've got large aspirations to continue growing that, more face-to-face time with the buyers, with the TMCs. Our team does their best work face-to-face, just like on our planes.
Sure.
So we're hungry, and we're looking forward. I mean, I really think 2022 is going to be the Roaring 20s all over again.
That's great. I love that. I love that. Well, clearly, you guys have not been resting on your laurels through the pandemic. You've been working hard. It sounds like there's a lot of exciting things happening at Southwest and a lot to look forward to.
Absolutely.
So congratulations, David.
Thank you, Moniz. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for being here with us today. It's great, as always, to have you, and I'll be looking for the Southwest business team on the trade show floor and throughout the week.
Indeed. Have a great rest of the convention.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Monisa Klein here at Broadcast Studio.